Whoa, Cricket Junkie. Whoa, Cricket Junkie.
Hi Cricket Junkies, this is Tracy. I wanted to do a quick video and just show you how I store my Simon Says stamp kits. I know a lot of us out there get these in the mail every month, and storing them and trying to figure out how to use them has been a big challenge for me. So what I've done is I've come up with a system that works best for me, and I just wanted to share it with you. So every month I get this kit from Simon Says Stamps, which I love, and it's the card kit. So this is how I store mine. So let me pull out. So it comes in this box. I actually get rid of the box because I don't really need the box. And then this is the February's kit. So, and it comes with a sucker. Really nice kit. I love their stamps. Let's see, what is this? Looks like some dots and stars and okay, so this kit this month came with a die. So that always poses a challenge, because what I do is I like to use my dies for just basic scrapbook use, cards and things like that. But if I store them in the kit, I can never find them. So this is what I do. The first thing I'll do is it always every month the kit comes with a sheet, and it just gives you some card ideas, which I love that, and then it gives you what's in your kit as well. So the first thing I do is I attach this sheet. So I just use a little envelope, and I get these little envelopes from the dollar store, and I think it's like 6 in a pack. So I just use my ATG, and this is what I do. I attach this here. So now I know exactly what's in this kit. And they used to, in the past, I don't know why they stopped doing this, but they used to put the kit month at the top, but they don't anymore. I don't know why. So this is February's kit, so I'll just type in February, and this is 2017. I think this is February. Yeah, I think this is February. So I'll do that, and then I'll just take all my paper and whatever embellishments I got, I'll put them in here. So I'll leave the die and the stamp out because I'll show you what I do with that. So this stuff, I'll put it in here. And then I just fold it over. So now this is my kit for February, and then I'll show you where I store this. And then I'll take my stamp set, and let me open this, and I do the same thing for my stamp. I'm going to put February on here. This is 2017. And then I have an envelope. And a couple of years ago, I think when I first started doing videos, I did a video on these envelopes where I found at the 99-cent store, which I've never found them again, and they were Avery's, and I think they were probably going, they were discontinuing them, but I've never found them again. So I just store it in here like this. And I like these envelopes because they have the little hook on the side. And then by this one having a die, what I do is I will go in and I'll take, this is red adhesive backed paper. So I'll just punch out and I just use a heart stamp. And the reason I do this is because I love stamps that come with dies, and then I'll show you in a minute why. I'll just take this off, and I'll just put this heart on here. So this is what it looks like when I'm done. So now this heart tells me that I have a die to go with this stamp set. So I'm going to put this to the side, and then I'll move my stamps over. And then this is how I store, let's see if you can see this. This is how I store my stamp sets, my Simon Says stamps. So, and it's by year. And if you can see here, here's 2015, 14, 13. And then if you look at the top, anything that has a red heart, that means I have a die with it. So there's that stamp has a die to accompany the stamp. So now this one I'm just going to put in here. I actually need to get a tag for 2017, so I'll do that too. So I'll put that in here, and then this is what it looks like. So now here's my February. Actually, let me turn it around this way so you can see it. Here's my February 2017 stamp. And anything in here, like if I pull this out, here's my July 2015. I know that has a die. And this one has a die. That's August 2015. So this is how I store. So once I get my kit in the mail, I package it up and put my paper in one of these envelopes. I label it, and then I'll come in and put my stamp in here. And if, like I said, if it has a die, I'll put the heart on it. Then the next thing I'll do, so that's good. And the next thing I'll do, so since this one has a die, I store my dies in this little bin, just like my stamps. It's kind of like a weird angle, so I'm trying to show you guys, but it's kind of weird. Here we go. And it says Miscellaneous Die. So these are all dies. So this is my little dice that I use that goes with my cart, with my Simon Says kit. So what I'll do is I just use these little cheap 99-cent magnets from Walmart. And this is what I do. So this die set is every die on here is Simon Says, and it's with a kit. So I'll come in and label it like this is March Simon Says 2015. Then if I want to use it with the stamp set, I'll just go to March 2000. Let me see. So here's March 2015. Here's March 2015 die, and I can use this die with this stamp. Or in the meantime, if I want to just use these dies with other things, I can. But when I want to use it with my Simon Says kit, I can find it easy. And that's why I do this. If that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense. So now I'll just take one of these little magnets, and they're so easy. I just tear it. And then it has adhesive on the back already. Let me see if you can see that. So I'll just pull that off. And I'll just take my die. Let's see. Make them fit that way. Actually, I'll do it this way. And I'll just write this in here. Like this is February 2017. Then I'll put my die on here. I can put it this way, either way. Voila. And I'll pop that back in here. And this is my Simon Says. And I'll just put it back, and then I have a tab in here. My blue tab is all my Simon Says stamps. So I'll just stick it back in my Simon Says stamp section. And this is how I store mine, because I don't have a lot, and this is all the dies that I have. I don't have a lot of dies because I use Cricut so much, but I do have some, and I like Simon Says. So that's how I store mine. And again, this is just for the kits. Any other Simon Says die, I just store it this way. I leave it in the package. And then here's stencils as well. And then that's how I store them. So here's my stamps. And again, these are just for the kits, so I can use these stamps. I use these stamps for everything, not just the kit. So doing it this way, to me, it helps me use my products more than for just that kit. Or if I store the dies in the kit, I'll never remember what's in the kit, because although the package labels, but you still would have to see, like if you look on here, you still would have to pull it out and look to see you do have a die here. So to me, this was just the easiest system, and this was just something that I created by using the heart, because I love stamps that have dies. And that's how I do that. And then once I'm done with that, then I'll take this, my paper pack, and then I'll store it. And then let me show you what I store it in real quick. Okay, I'm back. So here's the box that let me see if I can lift this up, that I store my paper packs in. So once I'm done and I put all my paper and all my embellishment in the envelope, then I'll just store it in here. And then this is sorted by year. If you can see that, sorted by year. And I just use these note tabs by Avery. And if there's 10 in a pack, and they're repositionable. These are pretty nice. So I just pull this off, and by this being a new year, I'll just go ahead and put this on here, and then I'll put 2017, because this is February. I don't think I got the January kit. I just got the February one, so I'll just start this with 2017. And as you can see, it's pretty full. And this box, it's pretty sturdy. It's like a really thick plastic, and I got this from IKEA, and it looks like I need to get another one because as you can see, it's pretty full. That, or either I need to stop buying kits, or maybe try making some cards. That might do the job, huh? But I just wanted to share that. And oh, I have one last thing I want to show you. These are the pocket tabs that I store the stamps in, and this is what I was talking about, where I found them at the 99-cent store. And this was like maybe 2 years or so ago. It was, yeah, probably 2 years. 2 years ago. And I have not been able to find them since. I've checked online, I've checked Staples, but they are really, really nice. So if you guys find these, you better pick some up. And it's the same with these tabs here. Alright, so that's it for me, but I just wanted to share how I store my stamps in my packets, because this has always been a challenge. And for me, this seems to work well. I haven't found any drawbacks to it. It's pretty simple and easy, and it doesn't take a lot of space, minus me needing a new bin, but that's a different issue. Alright, so don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe, and happy crafting, and I'll see you next time. Bye.